Rocket start launches didn't get worse, you're just too used to the old system. Welcome along, fellow drifters, to another tutorial video. This video we are having a look at the updated rocket start launch system that was recently fixed in version 9.1.0 and addressing misconceptions some people have about the new system. So, let's first jump into the new system versus the old system. If you watched my rocket start tutorial that I made back in July 2022, you will have noticed that the old system required you to keep an eagle eye on the tachometer for the blue indicator light to see where the sweet spot was for each individual car. It was never fully clear what points the needle needed to sit on for a rocket start to be successful, but you had 4 different styles that you could use to get a rocket start. With the new system and tachometer that was added in the 9th anniversary update, each car has a blue rocket start range on the tachometer that can vary in size. Some cars have big ranges that are 2000 RPM in size, whereas some cars can have tiny ranges that are only 1000 RPM in size. The difference may not seem like much at first, but try rapidly tapping the accelerator to keep the needle inside a 1000 RPM range. 3 of the methods that were shown in the old tutorial can still be used, which I will demonstrate later with a car that only has 1000 RPM range. A big bonus that comes along with the new system is that now you can see the benefit of equipping any companion with the Rocket Start Plus ability. For those that like to see differences, on the screen are some screenshots provided by Lamian13. Thank you very much. Going in order of no bonus, small bonus, and medium bonus. The small bonus increases the rocket start range by 12.5%, and the medium bonus increases the rocket start range by 25%. So if you're having difficulty getting a rocket start, use a Rocket Start Plus companion. Let's move on to the actual tutorial for the new rocket start methods. There are 3 different methods you can use, which are rapid tap, rev drop, and hold and release. I will be using the Crenal Ridge Racer 6 version, which only has a 1000 RPM rocket start range. First, the rapid tap. The rapid tap is self-explanatory. Just repeatedly tap to ensure the needle stays within the range before the go appears. Next is the rev drop, which involves accelerating and then releasing at the right time. When the countdown starts, wait until the 1 appears, then hit the accelerator. You have to then release once the needle hits a certain RPM, which the location you release changes from car to car, so you need to be the judge of that. The last method is the hold and release, which you can easily confuse with the previous method, but they are different. For this method, you need to hold the accelerator as soon as you are able to, then wait. Once it gets to a certain point of the 1 in the countdown about to disappear, or the millisecond it disappears, you release the accelerator. The timing of releasing varies from car to car, so you need to internally remember when the exact time is to release. That's all 3 methods that are viable for a rocket start. Now, on to an explanation of why people have the wrong idea of the new system being broken. When version 9.0.0 was released, and it added the rocket start range, it wasn't actually working. Each car's rocket start was still using the old system of relying on the blue indicator, which is why you could still perform a rocket start without the needle being in the blue range, and why rocket starts would fail even if the needle was in the blue range. So people didn't change their rocket start methods and thought nothing of it. As soon as version 9.1.0 was released to fix the problem and start implementing the new system, a lot of people jumped in to complain about the rocket start judgments being broken without properly understanding the new changes. Here's what I discovered after some digging with the version 9.1.0 change. In every race, the game will check the needle's position on the tachometer 2 frames before go appears. If the needle is not in the range, your rocket start will fail. If we examine my fails that I did not show earlier, All the fails show the needle being out of the range 2 frames before go appears. Comparing other players' videos that they posted, every single video shows the exact same thing. Here's a video of multiple launches all lined up to the exact frame. The video will pause 2 frames before the go appears so you can see for yourself. The game's method of checking for rocket start success has been in the game ever since Drift Spirits first launched. The blue indicator was the only thing players had to rely on for such a long time, which itself was unreliable in many cases due to many devices having poor refresh rates. You can even see how unreliable it was if you check out my old rocket start tutorial. This new rocket start system was long overdue to be added to the game, and I don't believe the developers will change it again anytime soon. Hopefully the demonstrations and the explanations have helped you to understand the new system and adapt to it. If you did find it helpful, please leave a like on the video and subscribe for future content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Excellent cornering!